Hi, it's Erin. Ow, I just hurt my back doing that. Yeah, so I wasn't planning on filming right now, but I was being called to do so. Yeah, so I got a back injury. I was doing a yoga class, but the teacher was doing a little more that day. She was doing something different, and she was really pushing us, because yoga isn't like pushing, it's just going with the flow. And not to blame her or anything, but I didn't listen to myself and my body, and I was trying to push myself to the limit. And so this happened a few days ago, and this is like extreme amount of like it's all in my lumbar, and this angle is not very good, not very flattering, but oh my god, it just hurts right now because I just got up and I made my bed, and I'm trying to like put my makeup on and just like trying to feel better. And like I've had so many downloads, and that's what I wanted to show, is this process of continuing this mindset no matter what. The other day I lost someone that I truly loved in this life, that was like really special to me, that I had one of the closest relationships that I've ever had with anybody. It was a unique, special relationship that I cherished. It's just like overwhelming. and standing up in this with my back and buttocks throbbing in pain and all through my back. Okay, so what happened is that day that I found out that he died, like right before that, I had done yoga, that yoga class, well, supposedly yoga class. It was more like, I don't know what she called it, but it was like a Pilates, which is like Pilates yoga, but it wasn't, it was more like there was weights that we used, and not sure what she called it, but that's not important. It was just something out of the ordinary that we don't normally do. And but it was all exercises I have done in the past. I was really fit and strong, and had been doing it like consistently. So sometimes your mind doesn't really understand, like you think you can do it. The power of the mind is so strong, like you feel like you can do it, like you've done it before. You convince yourself, especially when your teacher's telling you to like keep going, push it, you can do it. There's a time for motivation, and then there's a time for listening to your body. Like, okay, I haven't done that kind of pressure like intense, those moves, and especially with weights and like all the other moves combined with it. And I don't know, I was doing it. I got worn out and I would stop at times, but then like I felt that peer pressure, that momentum of the class. And I just like pushed myself super hard. I kept pushing myself like you can do this, you can do better. Come on, push it, keep going, don't stop. Like I had these like even if she wasn't saying that, I had it in my head of like this motivation, like that's how I feel inside. So I wanted to like prove myself, like I wanted to get toned, get fit, get strong, get powerful, be a leader, like be the teacher one day, like do this, you know? But then your body is giving out on you. And if you ignore your body symptoms, your body will shut down. And that's essentially what happened, is my body shut down. And the class wasn't even over yet. We were in the end stretching phases, and I couldn't do the normal things that I could do with ease. Like I couldn't do them. My whole lumbar, my back, and I think it's in my gluteus maximus, my side of my butt, my buttocks. And it's just like, I could feel that pain, that soreness. And I don't want to stand here too long because it's painful. But I wanted you guys to see what I'm going through right now. Like that's what this is all about, is like trying to have the mindset of this fierce warrior, but also the practicality of the 3D world, like, and your awareness is always going to be the same no matter what obstacles you come across, whether it's the death of a loved one or a physical injury. You have to maintain that focus. And I'm learning through all of this. It was really hard on me, emotionally, physically. My mind, body, my spirit broke down, because this all happened on the same day. Because that's what God does, is sometimes like when you're a fierce warrior, when you're so strong, he needs to really hit you hard for you to feel it, for you to crumble, for you to crush. But you're not crushed. You're just, your spirit is thrown off. It's almost like a sucker punch, like it's not a total knockout, because you're just gonna like get dizzy for a while, and then you're gonna get back to your senses, and you're gonna put your defenses up, and you're gonna fight through it. You're gonna, even if you can't fight the same way that you could fight when you first started at your strongest, you're still gonna defend yourself, and you're still gonna power through it. And if you can't use this arm, you're gonna use this arm more. You're gonna reevaluate the situation and use what you can use to get through it. And if that means sitting down for a while and surrendering and saying, you know what, I'm done. I'm not going to push myself. I don't want to get injured anymore. I just want to surrender and I want to go with the flow and I don't want to fight. I want to fight the peaceful battles. I don't want to fight. And if I keep fighting and I'm injured, if I try to use that arm, I'm going to injure it more. If I use one arm and keep doing that, you got to think logically. Then that arm's going to get weak and hurt, and I'm not going to have any arms left. So you got to think logically. You got to process the information and look at it from a broader perspective and think like, what lesson is this teaching me? Because I know that I have faith in God, and God is not going to knock me down and have me fall down without purpose, without a lesson to be learned. This is a test. What is this teaching me? What am I seeing and noticing in my observation? What do I see around me? Any signs and synchronicities that I'm noticing, that I'm conscious of? To sit in peace and wonderment and talk about the situation to figure it out. I made some videos for you guys about those moments, and they're really powerful. And now I see why God wanted me to do that. And sometimes we don't want to do the things that God tells us to do, but we see the value in it later on. And that's like this video. Like, I didn't want to do this. Like, I'm not feeling good. I don't want to stand up a long time. I'm like leaning on the counter. I'm in pain. And, you know, I can't bend over. Like, I can't bend down. And, you know, it's a struggle for me to do any simple task right now. Like, I'm not able to, I don't have full mobility. I can't, like, I've been bedridden for 3 days. Like, not really. I mean, because I'm trying to move. I'm trying to balance what I can do with what I want to do, and doing what I have to do. And getting my mind right, like, you know, processing the information, trying to get as many lessons as I can for myself and to teach others. So I got a lot of lessons from this one. I'll be back and talk to you because I need to listen to my back and my body. Okay, peace, love, and light. Bye, you guys.